There is confusion and arbitration amongst the best of fools over the orbit of monks. Does one think? For the auspices of the gods are no means felt, land in soft nothingness and fur. Get the going of Shima repetitive chant as the cat dips deep into the cracks of upholding swathes of decay and dust. I long for the foreskins of past nothings and the truths where forgot the meaning of reality in its suckling text. And the nurturer swings, extinct, amongst a decent proposal. And soft 5 legs of white and schizoid murmur triplicate essays of sexuality and presence and longing. She sucks the skein and leggings of tantra memories. Were they ever real? Or do we hold onto our futures in the past as a recognition of our nowhereness? Show, deserts deserting the sweetest folds and crevices. It's an equinox of sorts, a cavity between the twilight and the crack. Spurious moments drum their existence into planes of channels, run left bare as time unfolds. Inquire into the drum as the chant softly sequences rhythms of gold and grey. Ah, they say unto the dawn of spasmodic firmerings and text, of hieroglyphic hypnotic daydreaming, the casket which was the big room became the other of sorts, and still the drum went on in its nowhere breath of strings to insult the servitude of truth. So the other, in its dexterity, summoned a higher light of ghost. Isn't Islam re-happening from marriagelessness? Spurt, do you remember? I am a whole person, she said in this spent aging of simple misspent atrophies of skin in the quietude of letter, unfolding to its know and carried a journey where textiles somehow detach themselves in their own vulnerability, in their usage, but knowledge surpasses its own and becomes one again in a parochial intent of honesty. Does one really believe the closets of truth which the school of our past laid bare in Latin and Moa, Mass and more? Squalid sheets of sublimity in fantasy failed to show the unearthing of brood's intent, and lay the stones to next once I had a belief, as the ear stopped, for the minutiae of breath, to take the time to ponder truth or untruth, scramble or unscramble. The hands they hurt as they dug the dust in vacuousness, in void and introspection. She found a bead, the one I lost, and she's trying in secret with the running of the play, her paw intrepid in cloisters of movable fashions, in a flat of no bearing, no junction or function. It's okay, she said, it's all I've got, but it's day, and the former keeps it warm by day and cool at night in the journey of sequences of orange and more grey. With the goat as a guardian, those eyes, yes, those eyes, the echo of a rancid second vision of beasts in the wilderness onlooking present. Give the man a bow, give the woman a show. She sits looking in a bemused with bewilderment of pawns to the openness, luring of intoxications. Chants level their way through iTunes in their growth of car, red, leather, yellow, leather.